Okay, hello friends. Let us take this important problem of tangent plane. Here, the sphere is given to us. The equation is given. Equation of plane is also given to us, and they have asked us to prove that this plane touches the sphere, and hence we need to find out the point of contact. So here I have made a rough picture. C is the center of the circle. We can calculate the radius now and the coordinates of C. So the plan is we will show that the radius is equal to the distance Cp. Okay. Now what is this distance Cp? This is the perpendicular distance of this point from the plane. So remember this. And you already know how to calculate perpendicular distance of a point from a plane. So that formula you have already done in 12th. Okay. Fine. So we will go with that. Okay. So now I say comparing with standard form, what we have is u is equal to 1, v is equal to -2, w is equal to -1, and d equal to -3. So I can calculate the radius now, right? It is equal to under root of 1 plus 4 plus 1 minus -3. Okay, so it is root 3. No, it is 3. It is 3, right? Because this is 9, so it will be 3. Then what is the center? C is equal to -1 to 1. So this is the center. Okay, fine. Now how will calculate the distance Cp? So equation of plane is given. Equation of plane is given. It is 2x minus 2y minus z plus 16 equal to 0, right? Then distance Cp will be equal to, okay, what is the formula? It is modulus of 2 into -1 minus 2 into 2 minus 1 into 1 plus 16 divided by, okay, under root of 2 square plus -2 square plus -1 square. This is the formula, right? And therefore it is equal to, so if you calculate this, this is -2 minus 4 minus 6 minus 1 minus 7, so it is 9, and divided by uh, 3. So this is 3. Right? So see that this distance Cp is same as the radius, and therefore the two spheres are touching each other. Right? Okay. Fine. Now next thing is that we need to find out the point of contact. Okay. Now to find out the point of contact, the strategy is like this. See that this Cp, okay, this is a tangent plane, right? So this Cp will be the normal to the plane. Okay, this Cp line will be the normal to the plane. So can we calculate the direction ratios of this normal? Yes. Okay, we know that if the equation of plane is given like this, okay, the coefficient of x, y, and z, they are nothing but the direction ratios of the normal to the plane, right? This you have learned. So we will use this fact now. So now this, let us find the point of contact. To find point of contact, okay, P, say XYZ. So we need to find out this point of contact, right? Can we find out the equation of this line Cp? Yes, sure. Now see that the line Cp is normal to the plane. Is normal to the plane. Therefore, DRS of line Cp are, what are the DRS? They are 2, -2, minus 1. Okay, these are the coefficients of the x, y and z in the equation of plane, right? Okay. Now see that this line CP, it goes with from C, so C point lies on this, right? So we can write the equation now. Equation of line CP is x minus. So what are the coordinates of C? C we have as, so let me write down C over here. C is equal to minus 1, 2, 1. Okay, these are the coordinates of C. Minus 1 to 1, right? Okay, so x minus minus 1 divided by the TRS equal to, you know, this is a equation of a line in 3 dimensions, of y minus 2 divided by minus 2 equal to z minus 1 divided by minus 1, right? So any point which is lying on this, okay, should satisfy this equation. So P also lying on this, it must satisfy this equation. Let me call this as some ratio P. Now this is a trick. So what I'll do is, I'll identify what is x in terms of P. So I say, therefore x is equal to 2t minus 1, y is equal to, see, I am multiplying here and sending this coordinate. So each ratio I am equating with t, minus 2t plus 2, and z is equal to minus t plus 1. So see that we started with P is a point of contact, its coordinates are x, y, z, and now we obtain expression for x, y, z. But remember, this point P lies on this plane as well, right? So these must satisfy the plane's equation. So I say, since P lies on plane, therefore, so what is the plane's equation? It is 2 into x, so 2 into 2t minus 1, then minus 2 into minus 2t plus 2, then minus z, so minus t plus 1 plus 16 equal to 0. Okay, so now if we simplify this, we'll get a value of t. So therefore 4t minus 2 plus 4t minus 4 plus t minus 1 plus 16 equal to 0. So 8, 9t, and this is plus 9 is equal to 0. So t equal to minus 1, right? So now we get the point of contact. Okay, we already obtained this expression. Put t equal to minus 1 here. So we'll get, this is minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So the point of contact is minus 3, 4, and this is the answer. Right? I hope you have understood this. Just go through this video once again, okay, and see how we have used all the facts. Okay, fine, and try to solve some exercises.